Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Are you tired of saying the saying, I'm bored? So today's lesson, we are going to learn 8 different phrases to express boredom. So keep watching if you are bored. The first phrase we have, it does nothing for me. It does nothing for me. You say this phrase when you feel no emotion about certain thing. Example, watching TV does nothing for me. Another example, I have just read that book. It did nothing for me. Like, it's very boring. It doesn't move me. I didn't feel anything while I was reading that book. Okay? The second phrase is, it's as interesting as watching paint dry. It's as interesting as watching paint dry. It's a simile. Example, watching golf is almost as much fun as watching paint dry. Watching paint dry is very boring. It means that, like, this activity is very boring. Watching football is as boring as watching paint dry, which means like watching football is very boring. Okay? The third phrase, and the third one is very formal. You can use it in different formal situations. I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm. I'm afraid that I don't share your enthusiasm. Example, you're at work and everyone's talking about the football match, and you want to like say that this is very boring to you. So you can say, I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm. It's very formal. The fourth phrase is, I can't say that I find it interesting. I can't say that I find it interesting. This means that something is very boring to you, and you can express that by saying, I can't say that I find it interesting. This is very formal. So we have 2 formal phrases. I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm. The second one, I can't say that I find it interesting. You can use it in formal situation. All right, so I have another one it's informal, and you cannot use it with your boss or at work, you know. It is. I can see what all the fuss is about. I can see what all the fuss is about. That means that other people are interested in a subject that you cannot understand why they are interested in that. All people around you are interested in the Joker movie, and you cannot understand why they are interested in that movie. You don't like it. You cannot find it interesting. So you can say, everyone loved the Joker movie, but I don't see what all the fuss was about. Okay? You use it with your friends only. Okay. The 6th phrase is, it bores me to tears. Have you ever felt like you are very, very bored, that you want to cry? Something very boring, you want to cry, okay? So you can say, it's extremely boring, extremely bored, to the point of distraction, frustration, or irritation. When you are bored to tears, You are so bored that you want to cry. It bores. My cell phone is broken. My computer is also broken, and I have nothing to do. I'm bored to tears. Okay? The other phrase is what a bore. What a bore. It's an expression you can use. For example, your friends just invited you to go to that a restaurant that you cannot find it, or you do not enjoy yourself there. So you can express that place by saying, oh no, I don't want to go there. That place is such a bore. That place is such a bore. The last one we have, how boring, how tedious, how dull. If you have an assignment and that task is taking too long and you do it every day, like you keep working on that assignment, you can say how boring that task is, how boring that assignment is, how dull that task is. That means like doing that assignment is very boring and this task is very boring. Use it with your friends only. The two formal phrases that you can use with informal situations, with your boss, with elder people, you can say, I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm. I can say that I find it interesting. Okay guys, we've finished. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and thank you.